How you doing, subscribers? How you doing, new viewers? I'm Ion Prime, and today going to be talking about Sega canceling a big project, but announcing several more, and a weird Expedition 33 collectible is up for pre-order right now. But first off, Sega has made the announcement that they have canceled their Super game. Now, this was had a $882 million budget. They announced this back in 2021. They didn't really give specific details about exactly what it was. Was it a live service game? Was it just a single game? I think they did say that it was like a collection of games, but anyway, they have canceled the entire project. And in addition to that, they've actually made some other announcements that a whole slew of other games will be releasing in the near future. They don't have release windows for these games, but they are bringing back some of their classics. Crazy Taxi is one of those. Golden Axe, which would be awesome. I love the Golden Axe series. New Jet Set Radio, new Streets of Rage, another series that I love. There's several other games that are in that list. And this is definitely good news from Sega, and I really cannot wait until we get some more news about these revivals of these classic Sega games. Cannot wait. And Nintendo, they've definitely got us on a roller coaster ride right now. We learned last week that they're going to be raising the price of the Nintendo Switch 2. It's going up from $450 to $500 in the United States. That will happen in September. Other parts of the world, it's happening a lot earlier than that. But they made an announcement today. That's, I guess, good, I guess you would say. It's a $500 Nintendo Switch 2 bundle, and you get to choose one of 3 games to go with that bundle. And now, again, this will cost you $500, but you do get that free game. Now, it's not a physical version of the game. It is just a download code. But the 3 games you get to choose from is either Mario Kart World, Donkey Kong Bonanza, or Pokemon Pokopia. I mean, it says it's for a limited time, kind of like they did with that Mario Kart World bundle around holiday season last year, but there's no definitive end date for this particular bundle. So probably like the Mario Kart World, it'll be there, and just whenever the stores sell out of it, that's it. But again, this is happening right now. I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2 yet, so this might be the opportunity to get one, because I mean, I'd probably pick Mario Kart World to go with that. Donkey Kong is cool. I played a little bit of the demo in the store. It's cool, but I don't know, a little too repetitive for me. But I know a lot of people have fun with the game, and that's absolutely awesome. Pokemon Pokopia, not the game for me, though. But definitely Mario Kart World would be the choice if I were to pick up this bundle right now. And PlayStation, they made an interesting hardware announcement earlier today. It's a new controller. Yeah, it's called the Scuff Omega, and it's described as a performance controller and is officially licensed for PlayStation 5. Now, it can also be used on PC, on Mac, on iOS, on Android. Now, the controller features 28 total inputs that are customizable, and you can set that through the Scuff mobile app. You can set all of that up through that to customize that controller however you want with the buttons and the triggers. There's some back pedals. I believe they said there's 4 back pedals that can be customized as well. The thumbsticks, they use what they call a non-contact magnetic sensing technology. So they don't necessarily say Hall effect, but that's essentially like what they are. Definitely greatly reduces the chances of a stick drift. And there's a ton of other features with this very premium controller. It's out today. It's $220, but if you would definitely want to pick it up, it could be a good pickup if this is a type of controller that you are looking for right now. And the Strong National Museum of Play in Rochester, New York, they have announced their 2026 Video Game Hall of Fame inductees for 2026. Let's see, Angry Birds is part of that, Dragon Quest, EA Sports, FIFA International Soccer, and Silent Hill are the inductees for this year. Dragon Quest, certainly a very deserving. Silent Hill, a great game as well. I remember how big Angry Birds was there for a while. I played a lot of it on my phone. I believe I had just the regular Angry Birds Birds. I had the Angry Birds Star Wars as well. Played both of those. Definitely an interesting take on the puzzle genre of games, but I did have some fun with Angry Birds. As far as FIFA, I don't have any. I've never played FIFA. Never had any interest in FIFA. I respect what it has done for video games, though, so it obviously deserves its place in the Hall of Fame as well. And finally, this is a bit of a weird one. You can now own a replica of Gustav's prosthetic arm from Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Now look, it does look cool. I'm a huge fan of the game. I've still got just a little bit left to go before I finally finish it, but I don't think this collectible is for me. If you want one, it's $429. It is available for pre-order right now, but it will not ship until Q3 of next year, as in 2027 next year. So if you pre-order this, if this is something you do want and pre-order, you're going to have to wait quite a while before you can get it. Well, that does it for the news today. Time now for why is it in my collection? And today I wanted to present some games that are kind of those collections of games that they have released on various consoles. I've always liked these little collection releases because it always has, not necessarily every game I really like, but it does have a few games on there that I do like. For instance, for the PlayStation 1, I have two of them here. So I have the Midway Arcade Greatest Hits. This has Paperboy, the arcade version of Paperboy, the arcade version of Gauntlet, Road Blasters, the arcade version. That was definitely a favorite of mine. Let's see, Crystal Castles, I never played much of. Marble Madness, I did a little bit. Millipede, I didn't really play a whole lot of that in the arcade. But those three games, definitely a lot of fun for me. And then we've got the Arcade Party Pack here. This had 720. I kind of remember that. That was kind of a frustrating game, though, when I put my quarters in. Smash TV. I put so many quarters in the Smash TV cabinets back in the day in the arcade. I'm glad I got that one. Clax is in here. The arcade version of Rampage. That's a good one. Tubin and Super Sprint on here as well. This is a fun collection. Let's see. I also have these are for the PlayStation 2. I have the SNK Arcades Classics Volume 1. This has got a good collection of SNK games. Got some Metal Slug, got Fatal Fury. Got some good games. King of Fighters. World Heroes, that was always a fun one that I like to play on the Neo Geo cabinets. And I really like these two. This is Capcom Classics Collection, Volume 1 and Volume 2. And this has a similar collection of games like you find on the digital-only release of the Arcade Stadium that Capcom recently released. But these have like a Street Fighter II, Ghosts and Goblins, 1942, Gunsmoke, and these are the arcade versions. Arcade version of Final Fight. Let's see, what else is on here? Lots of good games. Obviously Street Fighter and some of the classic Capcom beat-em-up games are on these collections as well. Ghouls and Ghosts, Forgotten Worlds. But these two are two of my favorite collections that I have here. And then I have the Midway Arcade Treasures. Now I have only Volume 2 and Volume 3. I think Volume 1... I didn't particularly like the collection of games that was on there. It's probably why I haven't picked it up, but I think I'll just do it just because, I like to have the full collection of all this. But you got Mortal Kombat 2 on here, Mortal Kombat 3, Gauntlet 2 from the arcade, which is cool. The arcade version of Narc is on here. I actually very much enjoyed playing Narc in the arcade. The arcade version of Pit Fighter, that was another arcade game that I did enjoy, that I did drop a lot of quarters in. Hard Driving is here. Total Carnage. Let's see, Total Carnage, I believe that was kind of the sequel to Smash TV, which was, Total Carnage was a lot of fun too. We got a Race Driving Super Off-Road, which was a lot of fun. San Francisco Rush 2049, that was a very fun arcade game. Off-Road Thunder. So yeah, a good collection of games with these two as well. And I don't have it here with me right now, but I also have the Capcom arcade collection, the fighting game collection, both Volume 1 and Volume 2 that has Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in, and then has like Power Stone and all those games in the Volume 2 collection. Again, I don't have those with me, but I do have those for a PlayStation 5 for those collections. But I do very much enjoy those, and I like having those. I like having to be able to revisit those old days of being in the arcade. A lot of fun. Well, I'm Ion Prime, folks. You know what to do. Like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't. If you are new to the channel, I would love to have you as a subscriber, so be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell notification. I know this gets told to you 1,000 times in every video you watch on YouTube, but just go and do that, because I would love to have you, again, as a subscriber. Love to have that notification turned on for you. And let's see, if you want to get any more details about anything that I've talked about today, I will have that all down in the description below, so be sure to stop by there and see all the sources where I got today's information from. And feel free to discuss in the comments as well anything that I've talked about today. And keep your controllers charged, my friends. I'll be back with some more gaming news coming up tomorrow. I will see you then.